Good morning and welcome to This Week at EPL. I'm Andrew. I'm by myself today. Best wishes to those who are not here. We have a friend of a colleague who's um, had to go to the hospital, I think it is, so we want to wish them well. This Week at EPL for Monday, November 8th, 2021. November 8th actually happens to be my dad's birthday, so happy birthday, Dad. I'm sure he'll see that. Let's see here. What are we going to do? So we've got our normal Monday through Friday and Saturday schedule. Let's see. But first, I want to look at some things that we have available. Let's go to. Let's go to here. All right. So what we're going to look at here is some of our legal databases that we have available. This is kind of the thing that we'll highlight this for this week. So going to our website, we are going to go to epl.lib.in.us, and then we're going to go to resources and scroll down to government and legal. Click on that, and then there are 4 tabs at the top. We're going to look at legal information, and here what we're going to be doing is going to Gale legal forms and going to New Wave legal forms and such like that. You can generate editable legal forms library card needed for offsite access. So that means if you are not on, in the library's, building or right around here using our Wi-Fi, I believe, then you need to have your library card for that. So let's look at the Gale legal forms real quick, and I'm just going to go through here really briefly. This one here is asking, maybe it's just the computers that we need. You can always, if you're here, you can always ask for help, but this one does ask for a library card or a password library card number, and then it will help you get started kind of filling in information for what you need for different legal forms, things like that. Let's go back and go to the, I have to click the tab again, click on the New Wave legal documents. This is one here that I've seen before. Let's go to, how about wills? And then there are all these ones here, simple for unmarried individuals with no children, let's just say. So we'll click on that one, and then it'll ask you all this kind of input, things like this. Put in your names, put in your dates of birth, that kind of thing. And it will kind of help build whatever document it is that you're working on, in this case, a will. But definitely, if you are able to check out, the proper legal advice for this kind of thing, make sure that what you've done kind of holds up and such like that. We're going to go to the calendar now, and we're going to look at things that are going on this Monday. So this Monday, we have Babies and Books. That's at 10 a.m. That's always at 10 a.m. It's going to be in the Secret Garden. So again, this is going live. Currently, it is 11:25 11:25? Yeah, time change. 11:25 a.m. on Monday, November 8th. When you see this later on in the week, you can definitely know that next Monday at 10 a.m. there's going to be another Babies and Books in the Secret Garden in the lower level. Also, Eckhart Envoys and Social Science Surveyors at 11:15 a.m. That's for elementary age homeschool, as well as 11:15 a.m. Middle school and high school age homeschool. So for some reason, that's not just homeschool. So if anybody happens to be in the area, let's say you happen to have a family member in from out of town, and they have the time, you want to take them in, you can always take them into that as well. So homeschool on Monday morning, 10:15 a.m. and 11:15 a.m. We are going to look here and see that there is Magic the Gathering today, as there is every Monday. That is from 4 to 7 p.m. We usually start a little bit after 4 o'clock and then go until 7 o'clock. You don't need to have any experience. You don't need to have any physical decks of your own. If you're unfamiliar with what Magic the Gathering is, this is a card here, and I will pop it up a little bit bigger for you there so you can see kind of what that is. You may have seen that around, actually started in 1993 or 94. Tuesdays, family story time again, 10:45 a.m. and 6:15 p.m. Those are not just Babies and Books. You can bring babies to that, but it's more intended for a preschool age, give or take, maybe a little bit older too. This will likely be held again in the Secret Garden as well, as the weather is cooler. We'll see how that kind of turns out here in the next day or so, with it being warmer. There is always, though, a sign posted out on the door if it's in a different location or if it's canceled. Also, check the social media as well if there's any cancellations or things like that. whenever we get into the season with more questionable weather. Wednesday, family story time again, 10:45 a.m., and then a little bit earlier in the day, 1:30 p.m. That's for people in like pre-K or kindergarten, in early school, and then let's say they get out of their morning school, and then you can take them to the family story time at 1:30 p.m. There's also this Wednesday. Let me double check on here. This Wednesday, the 10th, there is the Eckhart Public Library Board of Trustees meeting. That is every second Wednesday. Second Wednesday, I believe it is. It is always, no, the first. Anyway, it is the 10th at 6 p.m. at the Wilner Genealogy Center in the Learning Lab. So if you'd like to be a part of that or sit in on that, you can check that out. Thursday, we're going to go on to Thursday. Thursday is the 11th. It's Elementary is the elementary school program that we've been having. We want to make sure that we get as many people in there as we can and get the word out for that, because it's really been fun the last couple of weeks. We've done things like we've painted some rocks. We've made rock candy, like the crystal candy. We have, when it was a little bit warm out still, we got out the big parachute and we put balls in the parachute and just flung them all over. Did some watercolor painting. I actually have one of my things that I started there, which is the little bear. But we did actually some that had to do with fall and the leaves that were coming down. It was pretty cool. So try to be there. Try to have your elementary age, children or friends of the family there. Bring them along. It's been a lot of fun. And also, Brews Plus Books. If you are over 21, Brews and Books will be discussing The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue at Auburn Brewing Company at 6 p.m. So let's see, what do we have on the website? It says France, 1714. In a moment of desperation, a young woman makes a Faustian bargain to live forever. Though she is cursed to be forgotten by everyone she meets, Addie LaRue's life will play out across centuries and continents, across history and art. After nearly 300 years, Addie stumbles across a young man in a hidden bookstore. He remembers her name, and everything changes. How far will she go to leave her mark on the world? That's pretty amazing. When you think about it, just imagine how long, what all kind of stuff you could do, or how much you could sink into the shadows, I suppose. If that's your style, if you want to leave a mark or if you don't want to leave a mark. Check that out. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, being discussed 6 p.m. on Thursday, the 11th, at the Auburn Brewing Company with our Brews and Books book club. Friday, currently we don't have anything on the calendar Friday, as I think you can see here. Let's see, but I will say that come in and check out a DVD or a Blu-ray to borrow for yourself or your family for the weekend. Also, teens, especially on Fridays, that's usually when we're doing our gaming at the teen library. The gaming at the teen library is about a block south of the main library on Jackson Street, and oh gosh, I don't know what kind of stuff they play. Different things from Xbox to PlayStation. I've seen virtual reality before, but that hasn't always been there every week. Also, Jackbox games has been something that's been pretty popular as well. It's pretty cool, so check it out. If you've got a teen in your life, or if you're a teen, come by the teen library Fridays and play some of those games. And I do want to mention as well, Saturday is the Friends of the Eckhart Public Library book sale. That will begin at 9 a.m. and go until 3 p.m. And as always, the first hour is reserved for Friends members. You can get an annual individual membership for as low as $15. Higher level memberships are also available. And then you can also even symbolically get a membership for your pet. And I think those donations are at least $5 or more. That can get you there. You can find out more at our website, and then you can click, let's see if I can do it here. Friends Inc. There we go. epl.lib.in.us/Friends Inc. So here you can see where you can become a member of that and check out everything that they have to offer. Let's see here. I do encourage everybody, of course, to check out the calendar that we do have. That is where anything will be updated. If that needs to be known, we always try to keep that as updated as possible. So check that out too. Check out Facebook events page. That will let you know things that we're also partnered with that may have to do with us. And then plan out your week, see what you're going to be doing. Check out some books, but also did want to mention once we're getting into more of the holiday season too, all those holiday books, like for kids and such especially, are on a different checkout calendar. So they're usually a little bit shorter. They have maybe a less renewal or such like that. But that just means just keep aware of how long those checkout dates are for. And then if there is something that you're looking for, try to get on hold for it. If we don't have it in, they'll come in faster than usual. And I think that is going to be all for today. So for now, I've been Andrew, and we hope to see you later.